Have you seen Pat this morning? Just hope she's all right, that's all. Kind of been easy for her last night.
Yeah, what about my dad, eh? How do you think he's feeling?
Yeah, I know. What I meant was it can't be easy for both of them, can it?
Morning.
Just to say,
Yeah?
can we talk?
Would you fancy a coffee?
Well, the thing is, I'm a bit pushed for time right now. I've got to get to work. How you fixed for later?
Why is it important?
Yeah, it's, I could pop round tonight after work, if that's all right.
I'll let you know, eh?
I have told you Roy is going to collect you from school like he always does.
Yeah, but what about Dad?
Can we talk about this later, please? Have you got everything? Your sandwiches, your homework?
Oh, I forgot my picture.
Go on, up you go, quick.
You look exhausted.
Didn't get much sleep, did I? I'm sorry I made such a fool of myself.
Now, you listen to me. You've done nothing to be ashamed of.
Roy, I feel like everything's closing in on me. Everywhere I go, every corner I turn around, he's going to be there, watching my every move. I don't think I can take much more.
Mum, out last night.
Not now, please, David.
Look, the man's not worth it.
You weren't even there. You don't know what it was like. Everybody watching, waiting to see what would happen. It was awful.
You all right for a sec?
Yeah.
Just gonna go and grab some breakfast.
Morning, Phil.
You all right? Me or Ricky you come to see?
Actually, I'd like to have a quick word with Ricky, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. So, can't be too long. You've got to get this finished by then, haven't you?
Look, Ricky, I'll come straight to the point. It's about Pat. She was very upset last night after seeing your father like that in the Vic.
Yeah, but she knew he was going to be there, didn't
Of course she did, of course. She thought she'd be able to cope. You know, it's a lot for her to come to terms with, Ricky.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I was hoping you might have a word with your dad. Make him realise how difficult it is for everyone. And, well, suggest that maybe he find somewhere else to live.
What, you mean out of Wolford? Is that it?
Of course, he can come and see you both. I'm not saying that.
Then what are you saying?
I want you to talk to him about leaving the Vic.
You've got a nerve, do you know that? Me and Janina spent over a year not knowing whether he was alive or dead. Have you any idea what that felt like? Well, have you? And now you're asking me to send him away again? Well, I'm telling you, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he never goes away again. Never. Do you want to know why Pat's really so upset? She feels guilty, that's why.
She has nothing to feel guilty about.
No? I thought Pat really loved my dad. But she gave up on him. Her own husband. Well, I'll tell you what, that's for her to deal with. And I can't help her on that. I'm sorry.
Well, so am I, Ricky. So as I said, this isn't easy for anyone. But if you're not going to help me, I'll have to deal with this in my own way. Because I'm telling you now, I am not going to let this go.
There you go, my old son. Thanks very much indeed, thank you.
Frank, I think you and I need to have a little chat. Not now, I can see you're busy, but later perhaps?
A little chat, eh? Yes, I should think there's one or two things we could talk about. I look forward to it. Why don't you come back tonight around closing time? We can find ourselves a nice little cosy corner, eh?
Everything all right, gents?
Couldn't be better, Governor, couldn't be better.
I'll see you tonight then.
Yes, you certainly will, yeah.
I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I, Gov. Neither do I.
And where do you think you're off to? Shopping tonight? Oh, well, I hope you've cleared it, Grant.
She's an official pub business. She's going to the cash and carry thing.
Oh, great. So who's going to help with the lunches? You know how busy it gets. I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job, Tiff. Gotta go.
Tiffany, I'll do the bar. You dish up the lunches and we'll make a great team, all right? Hello, son.
Isn't Sam around?
No, she's not.
Well, where is she then?
I'm not her keeper or something, Ricky.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Have you got any idea when she'll be back? This is important.
Oh, come to talk some more about the divorce, have we?
It's none of your business.
Hey, son. Have this on the house.
Oh, Tuesday.
There you go.
You all right?
Yeah, look, about last night, Ricky, all I wanted to do was buy him a drink, to show there was no hard feelings.
I know, Dad.
This Roy, I mean, does he treat her all right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Good, I'm glad.
You've still got me and Janine, Dad, you know that?
I know that, son.
You're late. You was meant to be back 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, I'm entitled to a lunch break, and
Yeah, I know, but you ain't got your mind on the job lately and I've got a business to run. I'll be back by 6. I've got to pick Kath up. And I want that done today.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Hello.
Right?
Said you wanted to talk.
Well, Tiffany sent you then.
What?
Well, I was looking for your lunchtime, see if we could meet up.
Well, here I am. So what do you want to talk about? Well?
Yeah, I just wanted to know what you meant exactly, last night in the Vic. Well, when you were talking about me dad and Pat, and you thought they were still in love with one another, and they weren't speaking because, that's the way people act sometimes, when they really care for each other.
Oh, yeah. So what do you want to know?
Well, I was wondering, was you on about us?
I might have been. Actually, yeah, I was.
Because, look, I still feel something for you. Quite a lot, in fact. Look, but I just don't want to hurt Bianca.
Well, then that's simple, isn't it? You're going to have to choose. I mean, you can't have both of us, can you, Ricky? So you're going to have to decide. Now, is it her or is it me?
All right.
What?
I bought you a Danish pastry and donut, your favourite.
Oh, cheers.
And I've tidied up the flat and I'll be cooking dinner tonight, something special. Listen, I know you've been down about Pat and your dad, so I thought I'd cheer you up. Ricky, I can't tell you how excited I am about this divorce. And it means you'll be a free man soon. I can have you all to myself, can't I? I'm really lucky to have you, you know that.
Hello, love.
Hi.
Everything all right?
Janine's playing up a bit. She won't eat her tea, won't do her own work.
You want me to have a word?
No, I think she's been left alone at the moment. They're lovely. What are they for?
Just call me an incurable romantic.
I already knew that, didn't I? Had a good day?
Well, let's just say it's been busy.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Nothing I can't handle.
Going somewhere nice, are we? Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Ricky was looking for you. Yeah, I know.
I caught up with him in the end, did you?
Yeah. Thanks for remembering to tell me.
I'm starving. Why don't we skip the drink, eh?
No, the hot pot needs another hour, yeah? You can get a drink or what?
Go and sit down, I'll bring it over.
Yes, Ricky.
Bacardi and Coke and a pint, please.
And some grist, please, too.
But you'll ruin your appetite.
Right, Ricky.
Right?
Going somewhere nice?
No, I'm doing him beef hot pot.
Didn't think you like beef, Ricky.
He'll eat anything.
Do you know, in all the time we were married, he wouldn't touch it. It's a typical man for you, isn't it? Always changing his mind. What's that then?
Our wedding catalogue.
Oh, yeah?
I've been looking at some dresses, but I wanted to show you, Ricky. Look, what do you think of that one? Lower neckline, a train. What do you reckon, Tiff?
Yeah, it's nice. Do you know, that is such a coincidence? Because when we got married, I was going to have one like that. But in the end, we just couldn't wait. We was in such a rush. Maybe next time, eh?
No, don't worry. You've got the right place. You must be Phil.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a bit late. The traffic was diabolical.
Do come on through. We're in the middle of an exercise, so if you'd just like to sit and observe for the moment.
See how Kathy's in a very good position here. Legs wide apart, her weight's balanced. And she's nice and relaxed, aren't you, Kathy?
I thought you'd keep doing this, I am.
You know, massage can play an important part during the labour process. And show your partner you're really there for them.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, do you know, you're a natural at this.
We really do need to find a place of our own, don't we?
I'm sorry, darling. I'm doing my best. I just had a lot on my mind at the moment.
Look, if Frank had wanted the business back, he'd have made us move by now, wouldn't he? And I thought he said he didn't stand a chance.
He's up to something. He's just waiting for the right moment. I know it.
Just, well, don't let it get to you. We've just got to concentrate on us and the future. I mean, there's nothing else that matters, is there? Come on, I know the perfect way to relax you.
Oh.
Feeling better now?
Much.
And finally, when the baby's born, you need to decide what you want to do with the placenta.
As you can see from the leaflet, there are various options. Some people like to keep it and freeze it. It's actually highly nutritious.
What do you think we should do then, Phil? Chuck it or freeze it?
So, any questions?
Yes, please. Say me and Phil want to opt for the birthing pool. How big are they? What I mean is, would it be big enough for Phil to climb in with me?
That wouldn't be advisable. Although he could be nearby, of course.
Oh, massaging my back?
Yes. And generally giving you all the support you need.
That sounds great, doesn't it, Phil?
Janine, all right now? You all right, love?
She just asked me if Frank really loves her. When I said yes, she burst into tears.
Do you want a drink?
And Ben's already said we can borrow his video camera to record the whole birth. He's got a small portable unit to record the sound, and then he can have a music track over the whole thing. Something like Born Free. And then when it's all finished, we can invite everybody around to see it. What do you think then?
Hold up. Now look me straight in the eyes and tell me this ain't a wind-up. I'm gonna get you for this.
Well, serves you right. Carl broke down my foot. Do you honestly think I fell for that?
I'll tell you what, you really have me going there, do you know? Please tell me we ain't going back there again. Thank you.
Just give me a good hospital, friendly midwife, double epidural and plenty of gas and air.
Yeah, with me massaging your shoulders.
Mind you, I quite fancied that birthing pool.
Yeah, we could all jump in, couldn't we? Me, you, Mum, Grant.
Oh, God.
You coming up?
No, I actually, I thought I might go for a wander, get a breath of fresh air before I turn in. You go to bed, love. I won't be long, promise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we all need our beauty sleep. Some of us more than others. Let's be having those glasses, please.
Don't worry about it, Grant. I'll finish off down here, me old son. You get yourself upstairs, yeah?
Oh, does that include being off?
Of course it does, my darling. You get yourself home.
Oh.
You know, I'm beginning to forget who's meant to be landlord around here. Can I be going?
Excuse me. Thank you. Ah, Roy. Just a man. Scotch?
Thanks.
Give me 2 minutes, I'll be with you.
I ain't going anywhere.
I told you, we're just going to have a friendly little chat. Grant, I swear there'll be no trouble.
There better not be.
Oh, I thought you were Roy. He went out for a breath of air.
Mum?
Yes.
Oh, nothing, doesn't matter.
What is it?
It's just, I don't want this business with Frank to get you down, all right? You don't have to be alone. We're a family now, and that means we're all in this, together. And don't you forget it.
I won't. Thanks, David.
Good night, my old son. God bless. And thank you very much. So, you want a little chat, do you?
Look, Frank, I don't want to make things more difficult than they already are, but I had to come for Pat's sake. There's no easy way of saying this, but I want you to leave the square. I just can't sit around and watch Pat and Janine's lives being completely torn apart. Not again. And if you think you're going to walk in here and pick up where you left off, well, believe me, you'll be making a very grave mistake.
Oh, is that right?
You abandoned her, Frank. And Pat had the courage to pick up the pieces and start all over again. Now, don't you think she deserves a little bit of happiness?
With you mean?
Yes. Now, look, I know this isn't easy, but Well, I've got a few contacts. Now, I'm sure I can fix you up with something. I might even be able to push a little bit of cash your way, till you get a job. If you really cared anything for Pat and Janine, you'd let them get on with their lives. Well?
That would suit you down to the ground, wouldn't it, eh? For me to leg it. Shall I go tonight?
I'm not saying that you have to...
I tell you what you're saying, my old son. You're saying I don't have any rights anymore. That I lost them the day that I walked out of here. Well, let me put you straight on something, shall I? I'm not proud of what I've done. Things got on top of me. It can happen to anybody. And yes, I was bang out of order. I didn't know what I was doing and I got out. But now, I've had to pay a price for all of that. And you will never know what it took for me to come back here and face my family again.
Pat doesn't want you back. It's finished. Over.
I know that. I know that. And I wouldn't want her. Not now. All I want is what's mine. My kids, my home, and my business. And not you or anybody else is ever going to stop me getting them back again. Do you understand? Because if you don't, my old son, it'll be you making the very grave mistake. Not me.